Here are my mental hacks for overcoming binge eating. The number one thought that changed everything for me and helped me lose 20 pounds without dieting. You can have it anytime you want. This instantly took the power away from my brain thinking I had to eat it all at once, and hide everything from everyone around me. Most binge eating or overeating is a response to a trigger or trying to fill a void. So this kind of requires some soul searching personally because it looks different for everyone. So for me, mine could be boredom, being sad, being stressed, or even times when I'm just feeling bad about myself. Here's a personal example. So I had a bad and stressful morning. I've already ate my normal lunch, but then I'm feeling this urge to get a big can of like Pringles chips and sit on the couch and eat the whole thing and just unwind. So this is when you have to stop and take inventory of yourself and think, okay, my body and brain, I'm feeling uptight, I'm feeling stressed, and I think I'm wanting to just relax and unwind. So that's when you need to find a good habit to replace the chips. Now, I low-key hate when people say, take a walk for this, because sometimes when you're trying to relax and unwind, you just want to be sedentary and lazy, and that's okay. So don't feel like you have to just exercise in response to wanting to eat, because that's not always it. So I think some helpful things that I like to do, I think it's fine to do a social media scroll, but just make it motivational. So, find fun fitness, healthy accounts, anything, fashion, whatever your hobbies are, find like a fun, positive, uplifting social media scroll to do, or like a Pinterest, like look at your fun Pinterest boards and like add some new pins to it. Do a phone call with friends or family. Ooh, a good one is online window shopping. So build a big cart full of stuff that you want to get eventually. You don't have to check out. Just build a cart and take your mind off of that, and that's a good way to relax. And then also, I do love a hot bath. Now, this is so important. You have to lead with self-love and not self-deprecation. I love myself. Therefore, I deserve to feel my best and I deserve to look my best. And I feel like that's where you need to stay all the time, in that headspace, as well as do lots of visualization. So I like to daydream of myself as my highest self. And I feel like that keeps me just in that really positive mindset. Here's one of the greatest takeaways I had from middle school and high school golf. And it was, the most important shot is the next one. So this kept me from blowing up my whole round and ruining my score when I would hit my ball in the water or hit it in a sand trap. You cannot let yourself dwell on past mistakes, beat yourself up over it, and self-sabotage, because that's what keeps you stuck in the sand. Now, here's a personal example. So let's say I had a couple donuts for breakfast. Instead of saying, well, F it, I will start again tomorrow, my whole day is ruined, I stop and say, okay, I enjoyed those donuts, those were good. And then I go ahead with my day and make sure I'm getting in a nutritious lunch and dinner and just move on with life. Let me know if you'd like more examples or what would be helpful in the next part of this series. It truly is all in the long-term sustainable lifestyle mindset, and that's where you're gonna find lifelong success.